girl Bijou here with the Hot Scoop. I'm standing in front of Pearl Restaurant and Lounge here in the Castleberry Hill area. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna talk to Shima, the owner. She's gonna give us the scoop on her hot new recipes and her hot new lounge. Come follow me. I am here with Shima Fulton. She is the owner of Pearl Restaurant and Lounge. How are you doing today?
Fine, how are you?
I am good. What inspired you to actually open up Pearl, and why did you name it Pearl in the first place?
Well, I've had a restaurant for 12 years in Philadelphia, still open in the University City area, and its primary takeout is called Baltimore Crab and Seafood. So when I moved to Atlanta, my purpose was to open a restaurant, and I started small. I opened to the carry-out area first, and I noticed that, the street, Peter Street, is very up and coming, and I thought about it, and I said, I think we want to add a lounge. So we shopped for names. We went from Mingle to all these crazy names, but Pearl kind of fit because it, has something to do with seafood in the sea, and of course all my floor staff are females. So it's feminine, and I just thought it matched. And we went with the white and the blue. We're trying to go for like a Miami type of feel. So I just felt like that was the name for it.
We have some great food sitting here in front of us. Tell us a little bit about what we have here.
Okay. First, we have crab cakes. We make our crab cakes out of fresh lump crab meat, Baltimore style, Old Bay seasoning. Then we have snow crabs here, sauteed in garlic butter and sauteed shrimp. Yummy. And of course, our salads here at Pearl are spinach salads. So for all the spinach lovers, I think it's healthier.
Those are some serious crab cakes, girl. Those are humongous. Now, what's your specialty? Because I know a lot of people put a lot of fillers in them. But those don't look like fillers. Those look like full-fledged, like crab cakes.
They are, absolutely. You have to try them.
We're going to try them. We're going to try them. We're going to feed the crew over here, too, in just a second. What's one thing that you could eat every day? Like me, I could probably eat, like, hot dogs every day. I love hot dogs. I'm a hot dog connoisseur. Like, what could you eat every day that you cook here?
Blue crabs, hard-shell blue crabs. But the problem is, we're in Atlanta and they're a little hard to get. So sometimes I'm getting from Louisiana, South Carolina. So that's not something that we always have, but that's my favorite on the menu. But you have to check back. We have people who actually call, or we have a blue crab list of people, customers when we get crabs in that we call. So,
Really?
People from the north, they really are into blue crabs, yeah.
I've never had a blue crab. I'm probably telling on myself right now, but I've never had a blue crab. And I was kind of a little scared when they said soft shell blue crab. Like, do you eat the whole thing?
Yeah, with soft shells you do. You do eat the whole thing, but we do hard shells here. So you have to know what you're doing. You have to know how to pick the meat out. It's a lot of work, and some menus you don't want to be bothered with them because it's tedious.
Well, do you have, I was going to say, do we have the utensils?
Yeah,
okay, because that's what I would need eating. I'd probably just make a mess of myself or something.
Yes, but they are delicious. You have to try them. You have to get somebody who knows what they're doing to pick all the meat out for you, do all the work, and then you can enjoy them that way.
Is that when you have like a date and you just tell your date to go ahead and de-shell your food for you?
Pretty much. But I guess the person that you're on a date with has to really like you to do that.
Right. So don't bring just anybody to Pearl.
Yeah.
You got to bring that one. Bring that one to Pearl. I hear that you're going to be doing some renovations as if the place isn't hot enough already. Like, what are you going to do here?
Well, our patio is under construction right now. We're in the process of putting a roof on it, and it's going to be a heated all year round patio. We're going to have private cabanas out there. We're going to expand our menu, and we're going to do bottle service and things of that nature. So we're going to have some different nights coming up. Right now we're doing a lot of private parties, so that's our thing, But once we have the full place open, we're going to have different nights, things going on all the time. So you have to check back for that.
Okay, like what kind of nights? Are we going to have like poetry night? We're going to have like 80s night? What kind of nights are we going to have?
Tell you yet.
Can you get the hot scoop exclusive? Like, I promise I won't tell anybody. Only the viewers, like, okay, we won't tell anybody. Can we get like a little preview? Oh, you see how Shima does me? It's okay though. It's okay. You know what? We're gonna be back on one of those hot nights.
Good. That's what you have to do. You have to come film it. Compared to most places I've eaten all around town, I think my prices are very reasonable considering what you get. Absolutely.
Now this is where it all started, except it started in Philly, right?
Yeah, it started in Philly.
It started in Philly, but here at Pearl, you can come in, you can sit down, or you can come right here and get some great takeout.
Okay. Yeah.